What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. A Taurus could be significant. Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your important messages. I'm gonna pull a few cards from the Skipper deck and clarify. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin. Baby, come back, come back. You can blame it all on me. I feel somebody wants to come back, Pisces. All right, somebody knows that they fucked up. Okay, somebody knows that. All right, next card. First card you have is House in reverse, number 20. So a lot of you guys could be moving or redecorating your home. You're definitely changing something drastically about your living situation. What is House in reverse? You have the Justice card in reverse. Libra energy here. Okay, you have to leave not because you want to. You're being pushed out. The Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hermit, the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you were preparing yourself for this. This is not something that you did not see coming. I feel like with the Hermit here, you got the insight that this was coming here. You knew that somebody was doing something wrong. Somebody was doing this on purpose, okay? The Hangman in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to react. You're not going to do anything crazy. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like it's like you have enough say. Like I said, you've been preparing yourself for this. You're not, once this happens, once this unexpected shift happens, you're not going to just do something crazy. I feel like you're really going to just wait. You're gonna wait a little bit. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like you're just like, I'm not going to. It's like there's a party that's okay with the fact that you have to move. You know, you're there's a party that's okay with that. So you're just like, I'm okay with the fact that I have to move. Now, where it's like you don't want to control this next chapter of your life. Like, for some of you, because this is happening out of nowhere, you're realizing that this is something that the universe really wants you. It's like, you're becoming it's like a very spiritual thing where you're just like, okay, I mean, with the Hermit here, I feel like you're going within. You could be meditating a lot or just going within and finding answers within yourself about how to handle this. And I feel like yourself is like, be patient, release control, don't fight back, allow whatever. If they want to do this, if they want to do that, allow them to do it. You have this, you have that, you have it's like it's like you were setting yourself up with a plan B without even realizing that that's what you were doing. Okay. And so when this happens, it's like you're not gonna rush. You're just gonna be like, okay, you're just gonna sit there. And I feel that that could be the first, that could be the first time that this ever happens, where it's like you don't automatically react. You just sit, right? This is not a house. This could be an establishment, okay? It's like someone is forcing you out of something, okay? Temperance in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and Knight of Cups. I feel like you want to know, like, this could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you want to know, like, what's going on with them, right? Like, you kick me out like a motherfucker. It's giving like somebody's kicking you out, or it's giving that, you're going to have to unexpectedly move. And, they are not okay. They're not okay. I feel like the house or the place is going to be vacant for a very long time. While you're gone, like the house, like they're not going to find somebody to replace you that quickly. With the Knight of Cups is in reverse, they're going to have to, like, I'm seeing a BJ's membership. They're going to have to start cutting down on cost, and they're going to have to stop doing certain things. Because I feel like you, obviously, if you were living there, you were paying money. And I feel like that's what your concern is. You're like, well, if they're not getting, I was doing a big chunk. Like, I was even helping with the garbage, and I was doing this and I was doing that. Yeah. they're going to you know, they're gonna, like, I'm hearing, stop going to the gym. Some of them might stop going to the gym. Some of them might they're gonna have to make huge sacrifices just to fill in the hole that is gonna be left when you leave. Okay, but I thought with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, this could be family, friends. They didn't have good intentions for you, okay? Like, they didn't. Even though you're like, it doesn't make sense that they did this, but you know they didn't like you. So is it really far-fetched? Like, is it really that far that you think that they wouldn't go as, you know, maybe you're just like, damn, I'm not important. Like, they're willing to, yeah. Yeah. Right? But I feel like you're not, I feel like you're going to get what you need to do within yourself. You're going to know exactly the steps to move and what to do. You're not in a rush though. Next card you have is unexpected income, number 27. Okay, so I feel like you're about to get some type of unexpected money coming towards you here. Some of you guys might be buying a ring. What is unexpected income? You have the Five of Swords, okay. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I feel like when you get this unexpected income, someone's going to try to be petty or revengeful here, okay? And it's because somebody's life is falling apart. Someone's job is falling apart. Someone's reputation is falling apart, okay? And I feel like because you decided to change your perspective, you decided to be fair and giving, you decided to do something. You change your perspective on something, and that is why you're going to get this unexpected help, this unexpected income, this unexpected support. And I feel like somebody who is mad and jealous and envious because something is falling apart for them, because they are jealous and envious, they're going to try to, you know, whatever. King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. They're not going to be able to touch anything, okay? The more that this person becomes petty and revengeful to you, the more they lose out on money, the more they lose out on stability, the more, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the more the universe causes things in their life that they have to throw away, that they don't want to. Like the universe is like causing things to purposely break in this person's life, so they have to throw it away. And it's not like little things, it's big things, it's material things, okay? Things that they don't want to be thrown away. But I feel like, you know, the Two of Wands in reverse, as long as this person is focused on you, as long as this person is trying to be petty and revengeful, as long as this person is focused on your life, their money and their stability is not going to go anywhere. I'm seeing a bike. This person might stay stuck to your titty so long that they're going to have to start riding a bike. The universe might start hurting this person's money to the point where they can't even drive anymore if they do. They're going to have to sell their car and get a damn bike. And then maybe they'll learn. Some of y'all, this is somebody who is like, it's just like, you're mad because Cancer, ooh, this could be a Cancer. You're mad because Pisces is getting what they deserve. And you're mad because you're getting what you deserve. And that's the thing, like, we're supposed to be looking at others as inspiration. Wow, Pisces is getting that because Pisces is really fair, really giving, really honest. Pisces is patient. Pisces is I'm hearing charity. Maybe I should be like that. So that I can get out of this funk that I'm in with my money and stability. But no, someone's like, no, I'm going to manipulate. I'm going to manipulate until I have nothing. Because I deserve nothing. All right. If that's what you deserve, then if you want to ride a bike for less, cool. Like, some of y'all, this person doesn't care. They're like, yeah, that's cool. I'll ride a bike. Okay. People say that until they realize what that means. It's okay. With the Five of Swords here, I feel like something is temporary. And like I said, it's not going to work. So with the Four of Pentacles there, I feel like the only way that this person's petty, revengeful energy, the only way that it could work is if you give it to them. If you give them anything. I feel like you're holding all your energy to yourself. And if you ever open your mouth to talk to this person, is to tell them about themselves. It's to tell them to fuck off. It ain't ever to have a conversation. It ain't ever to share what's going on with you. It ain't ever. And I feel like I feel like The reason why this person is just going to be losing from the beginning, and the reason why they're not going to be able to do anything, it's like someone's going to grow broke. Someone's going to turn homeless messing with you. And, I feel like it's just going to be a sad day because this person can't ever and won't ever be able to do anything to you. They're wasting their time. They're wasting their energy. And like I said, it's not going to work because the only way at this point, the only way that it could work is if you give them your energy, is if you allow them into your life, is if they're your friend, is if you're talking to them on the daily. Like I said, the only thing that if you ever see this person, the only thing you're probably going to do is tell them about themselves. You're not going to have oh, how's your day? You're not going to invite them into your energy. And like I feel like if you do ever talk, it's with the truth, with that Five of Swords there. It's defending yourself. It's protecting yourself. It's not inviting them in at all, ever. Okay. Anyways, next card you have is Expectation, number 28. You're just gonna have to allow this person to die out because they're slowly dying out in their life. Expectation number 28. Something that you expected to happen is going to happen. It could be this because she's looking right directly at this. You could know that this is coming towards you, and you could know that someone's going to try to get petty and revengeful. That petty energy cannot be stopped, okay? But what you need to know is that you're stronger than this person. And what you need to know is that every time that this person tries to come at you, they're screwed. I was literally telling Virgo this, or Cancer. It's like you're the president and someone's trying to come into the White House. You ain't getting inside. You dying before you get inside of the White House. Same energy. Let them try. They're gonna try. You cannot stop them from trying, and this is the confirmation that you needed. They're not gonna stop until they're on the floor, until a squad team comes in, until they're behind bars. But they won't ever get close to the White House. You feel me? You got protection way before they even get near. I don't know what the circumference of the entrance of the White House till, whatever. But I know it's long. I see it on TV. They ain't getting anywhere. What's Expectation? The Magician. You're expecting yourself to get out of something. You're expecting yourself to manifest your way out of something. Yup. That's exactly what's going to happen. The Fool, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit. Virgo energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries energy. Yeah, I feel like you are going within. Some of you guys might ghost people. Some of you guys might just disappear, okay, out of nowhere. I feel like you are, you are deciding to not go towards another situation, and instead you're like, I'm going to take a risk. Like, you were going to do something that was going to be like, that was going to move you from like here to here. And now, like, when you go within and you isolate yourself, you're like, what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to go from here to here. Like, there's a risk. Like, you're about to take it. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to say, fuck it, okay? And I feel like it's because you manifested it. Like I said, the universe is going to bring you the stability, the money that you need to go towards this, okay? Hangman in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Could be about love, but I do feel like you're going to find a new love for yourself if it's not about new love, all right? People around you are going to tell you that it doesn't make sense what you're doing. You're going to get stuck there. Do not listen to those people, okay? You're doing this for with you and a lover or whatever, or you're doing this for yourself, okay? Your intuition, your third eye is on point, okay? You feel so good doing this. I feel like you went through all the emotions, and it's like, I feel like because of all the backlash that you're getting, you even took extra time just to make sure that you weren't bugging. But it's like, no matter what phase of the moon it was, no matter what day it was, no matter what, whenever you thought about this, whatever, it was just so good. It just made you so happy. Like, you cannot avoid this. This Ace of Cups is giving me like new inspiration, new love, new idea. This could be a new profound love for yourself. Like a new way of looking at life, a new optimism. Like, this is just, look at the Hierophant. Like, this is beautiful. Like, you're learning a lesson here. And the universe always rewards us when we learn a lesson. I feel like that's what the universe always has been wanting you to do. They've been wanting you to take a risk. Take a bet on yourself. Stop listening to all these people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and take a bet on yourself. The universe supports you, not what you do because of other people, right? If your freaking grandma told you to don't move to Kansas, and you did not move to Kansas and you stayed in Florida, Florida was probably shitty for you, right? It was shitty for you because that wasn't a choice that you made. That was a choice that you made because of your grandma. But now if you decide to go to California, it's going to work out for you. You know why? Because that's a choice that you made. It wasn't because your grandma told you. You wanted that. That's what your soul, your inner calling, your heart, that's what you wanted. And you are learning that that you have to choose yourself always, Pisces. You cannot put anybody else's consideration when it comes to your life. They could have their opinions, yes, but you should never take it if it does not coexist with what you want. And it did not coexist. Going to Florida did not coexist. You've been stuck there. Nothing has been moving. It's been not good. But once you decide to go to Cali, because you've always wanted to go to Cali, because Cali has been your dream, I'm just using that as an example, you will find exactly what you're looking for, and the universe will literally support you. Them tickets about to be half price. You might even get moved up to first class. The taxi driver is gonna give you a free fare. Like, you're gonna be so supported where you're meant to be. Okay? Because when we're not meant to be somewhere, we're not supported there. There's always lack. Okay? Next card you have is message of concern, number 14. All right, so you're going to receive some type of message of concern here. What is message of concern? You have the High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy here. Yeah, you weren't listening to your intuition. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, but you are going to have a solution if you want to take it. Okay, I feel like you weren't listening to your intuition and you made a deal, or you got involved in something that was not good. All right, a teamwork, collaboration, people here that were being very sneaky. Okay, I feel like your intuition was telling you, yo, this is too hard, this is too challenging, you're doing too much, like, this is not, something is up. You didn't listen, you did it anyway. Something fell apart here. Okay, 8 of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, again, you have a way out, you have a solution, but the solution is gonna piss you off. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's not really a message of concern if you just do what you got to do. I feel like this is all about perception. You did this to yourself, so let's not worry about that, because that's why you're like, this is a concern. It's not really a concern if you just accept, I did this to myself, I should listen to my intuition. Damn, what can I do? Okay, yeah, your intuition is like, hey, you have a plan, you have somewhere, but you don't want to do that. You're pissed off, you're mad. Well, then I don't know what to tell you, Pisces. Like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. But you have to you have to be able to own up to your own shit. First and foremost. I don't know. This is 2025. I've been doing that since young. I don't know what you think that you don't have to hold yourself accountable for the own shit that you put yourself into? Like, what? What? If it's reverse the messages. Okay? But you're bugging. You're bugging. You did this to yourself. High Priestess in reverse. You didn't listen to your intuition. And it didn't work out. So now you got to tell yourself that. Yeah. You got to tell yourself that so you can stop being so mad, and you could go to your exit. Because you're so mad, you're not even realizing that the freaking exit is clear for you. But you're so mad. Maybe you're like Aries, but this is different. When Aries is, I'm an Aries, that's why I talk about Aries. But when Aries is upset with themselves, they're really hard on themselves, right? You just avoid. Like, Aries is hard on themselves, but Aries does not freaking become so mad that I'm not trying to compare y'all. So let me stop. But you cannot be so mad that you cannot be so mad and so angry that you refuse to see the exit route, or that you block your own exit. Like, like, what? Is this a pity party? Man, get your ass up, man. Shit happens, man. We all make mistakes. But sitting here and being mad and grouchy and shit and not doing anything is not gonna help. You made a mistake. Shit didn't work out. Okay, now, how can I make shit work out? Oh, I have to do this. But no, I don't want to because, okay, then stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Like, stay with the message of concern. Stay concerned. Stay concerned. Because if you don't want to help yourself, universe cannot help you. Next card you have is Distant Horizons. Number 36. Something here is going to take a while. What is Distant Horizons? You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Something here you're very confident about. You have the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords. It's going to be the confirmation that you needed. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Something is going to take a while here, but I feel like, you know what makes sense? I feel like you still want to do something here. Something could be far as well. But I feel like you still want to do something here. You're like, it makes sense. I want to do something. But the Eight of Swords is here. So, you're not doing anything. So, I don't know. I don't know. The Devil. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm about done, Pisces. Because when you start acting a fool, it's just like Taurus. Like, when Taurus starts freaking... when Taurus starts resisting... I want to stop recording. When you don't listen, I'd want to stop recording. When you don't listen to your intuition, that feels exactly how it feels like when Taurus goes against the damn grain. Just horrible. The Devil, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles is here. Okay, so you either you got a toxic person in your freaking ear telling you something. Or this is fear. You're allowing fear to get to you. Of course, you're allowing fear to get to you because you're not listening to your intuition, and now you're scared of even going outside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know that something's gonna work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you don't try, I'm not trying. Next card you have is Courthouse in reverse. Number 23. So I feel like if you guys are in a court situation, something is not going to work out in your favor. Okay? A decision is not going to be made in your favor. What is Courthouse in reverse? I'm hearing guilty. You're guilty. If it's reverse, reverse the message. Hate cannot drive out hate. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. Six of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. Cancer energy here. I feel like you're stuck on the past. I feel like you're stuck on something that is garbage. Something here does not have potential for fulfillment. Something here is basura, which is why you're not going to get it. You are trying to fight for something that's basura. You're trying to fight for something that has no value, that has no worth. You're trying to fight for something that needs to fall apart. You're trying to fight for something that the universe is trying to protect you from. You're trying to fight for something that's stuck on you. You're trying to fight for something that you're trying. Basically, let me tell you what you're doing. Oh, universe, I'm here at court because I want to stay back a grade. What? Yeah, universe, I want to stay back a grade because my family and my friends, they're not here yet. I'm all the way in 11th grade, universe, and my friends and my family are still in 1st grade. So I am coming here because I want you guys to put a halt and a stop to my growth so that I can wait for my family to catch up, universe. Can you guys please do that, universe? Please do that for me, universe. And you know what the universe is going to do to you? Right in your face? They're going to be like, denied. 1, you're going to go to 12th grade. 2, we protected you. We gave you all that knowledge. We have been we wanted you to get ahead. And we wanted them to stay behind. 2. And 3, you're going to watch. You're going to have front row seat of all of their shit falling apart. Because once you see the shit falling apart, you're going to understand why you're in 11th grade and they're still in the 1st. Because if you didn't want to see it by physically looking at their life, But you still wanted to sit here. You drove 20 minutes on your last tank of gas. These motherfuckers wouldn't do the same for you though. And the universe is about to show you that. The universe is about to show you how much these people don't give a fuck about you. They're about to show you, and it might even hurt. It might even sting. Take all of that. Sit there and do not remove yourself from the freaking TV screen. Allow yourself to see all of that shit. Because if you don't, like, the universe needs you to understand you were willing to hold your entire life for people who wouldn't do the same for you. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. You're going to find out a lot of truth, a lot of hidden shit that your family and your friends. You're going to find out a lot of shit that they were trying to do to you, that they did to each other. And you're going to sit here like, oh my gosh, I was willing to stop my whole growth for you? For y'all? You shouldn't stop your growth for anyone. I don't give a fuck if it's your mom, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your freaking dog. We all have our own lane, guys. You know that, right? We all have our own whatever. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You're gonna sit with that. Sit with it. Because how dare you? How dare you lessen your life? How dare you go to spiritual court and tell the court that you want to hold your life to help your family who ain't shit get it together? When they wouldn't do it, they would have sold you for less than a penny, Pisces, and you about to see that. They might have even tried. You about to see the low life. You about to see, we were actually protecting you. Oh, you got it all wrong, Pisces. We were protecting you from your freaking family. Let us show you. This is actually you in 11th grade and them still in 1st grade is actually the best thing that could have happened to you, Pisces. Let us show you that. Let us show you how much in control you are of your life now, Pisces. No, you cannot stay back with them. You better get your ass to 12th grade so you can go freaking graduate and go help people. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Helping the community. Not your freaking toxic. I don't know why I'm saying toxic. The devil card did not come up, but they could be toxic. You're supposed to be out here helping the freaking community because they care and they'll give to you. You're not supposed to be helping people who are not giving to you at all, who don't support you. And the reason why I'm getting like this is because how could you? Don't you ever dare in your entire life. You lower, you stop your growth, your expansion for freaking anybody. I don't care who it is. You came on this planet to create a life for yourself. Everybody else is a freaking add-on. And they better be adding. And if they're not, and if they're only taking or keeping you stuck, they gotta go. You guys are a lot more protected than what you know. But you have to see it like that. Some of you guys, you're good. You were just like, yeah, I already went through this, whatever. You already saw this, okay? Others of you, this is what the universe is trying to show you. Change your perspective. You're protected. They're about to have shit falling apart for them, bro. You're protected. Keep moving forward. And you better not come back when you graduate freaking 12th grade and when it's time for you to go to college, try to come back and try to do whatever. These people are not going where you're going, Pisces. And that's just what it is. That's final. That's final. Stop trying. You're hurting yourself. You're halting your own growth. You have so much control of and power of your life now that you have let go, since you have let go of the baggage. Or, when you do. But like I said, with the 5 of Cups, do not take this as, oh my gosh, this sucks. Definitely feel the like, wow, how could ya? But don't sit in that. Don't stay in that. Okay? I don't feel like you're going to, because the Emperor is here. You know? This is crazy. I'm not going to front. Like, it literally feels like the universe is going to have to show you why your family and friends ain't shit, which means it's going to be very disappointing. Like, it's gonna feel like you hurt your own feelings. Like, oh, passing. Bro, I don't like you like this. I don't like you like this. I don't, bro. Like, I just don't. You need to stop lying to yourself, bro. You need to stop lying to yourself about what fate and destiny is. You need to stop. You know that you want to go towards something new. You know that you want a fresh start. Why are you lying to yourself and creating all of this? Just like, damn, bro. Like, y'all had this energy a few weeks back, and I was appalled. And now we back here again. 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups. Like, you need to stop. Are you not the peacemaker? You're not a damn Libra. Stop trying to be the peace. I want everybody to get along. You are not that. You cannot make anybody get along. Stop trying to do that. If people don't like each other, they're not going to like each other. Nothing that you do or say is going to make people like each other. Stop. That's not your lane. You're not a peacemaker. You are the intuitive sign. You take the downloads from the freaking universe and you act accordingly. And you move forward. And you go help the community. I don't want to leave yet. I don't know why. Some of you guys are going to have to leave your family just in the dust. Your friends in the dust. Like, I feel like some of you guys, your friends and your family, you have allowed them to be in your life for way longer than they're supposed to. Like, you're not supposed to be with them right now. You're supposed to be creating your own tribe with your own people, with your own whatever. And some of you guys have allowed your friends and your family, like, you just stayed way too long trying to fix something that's not meant for you to fix. There could be a death in the family. You need to change direction, and you need to get over your little emotional whatever the fuck is going on with you. I don't know why all of a sudden you don't want to look at yourself. You don't want to check your own emotions. Like, you're trying to help somebody here, an Aquarius, a Leo. It's not going to work out. I feel like if you have a new opportunity, if you were given money or stability and you go and help somebody who does not deserve to be helped, what the money that you, it's not going to work out. They're actually going to be in a worse condition, and then they might turn around and blame you. Oh, if you didn't help me, I probably would have done it. Probably, Pisces, because why are you trying to get in everybody's business? Are you trying to avoid your own life by helping other people? Focus on your own damn life, man. Life starts getting easier when you start giving to those who give to you. You guys are fighting, some of you guys are fighting tooth and nail to close the chapter out. It's not like some of you Pisces who are literally fighting to keep something open, who are literally going to court to try to move back. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. For those of you that are doing that, you don't love yourself enough. But others of you here, you are definitely trying everything in your power. You wake up every day to protect yourself and to defend closing out a chapter. You're like, not me. I'm not giving up. Very good. King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like whoever, because you guys have literally, it's like you added a new routine. Some of you guys, the ones that are working every single day to close out a chapter and literally waking up every day to fight the damn toxic devil here. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, because you have implemented a new routine in your life, which requires you waking up and attacking this bozo's energy. Your money instability is going to have some type of upgrade, and I feel like something is going to fall apart for them. Okay. Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like those of you guys that have decided to go to court and ask to be put back several grades to stay behind with your bozo ass family or your bozo ass friends, you're scared. You're like, I'm just scared I'm gonna get hurt in the new beginning. Man, shut up. What, you thought that by what? You thought that by you keeping me here that was gonna be a big kahuna. Oh, wait till she sees these cards. Man, you going outside, something could happen to you. What are you gonna say? You literally leaving your house, something could happen to you. You waking up. You could wake up and take the wrong thing and fall on your face and crack your nose. What the are you talking about? Shut up with that fear shit. Shut up with that. Because what are you scared of? So you're scared of moving to 12th grade, that you're going to go all the way back to 1st grade? You don't, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You make no sense. You're hurting your own feelings. That's what you're doing. You're causing heartbreak, disappointment. That's what you're doing. Some of you guys, you have new love coming towards you, okay? A very honest, true, and integral person. You've been debating whether you should let somebody go who you're not emotionally open to. Let them go. There's going to be an unexpected communication, unexpected shift that's going to happen. It's going to make you very happy, okay? Do not... I feel like as soon as you get this communication, you're going to get very happy. So do not be like, you know, I'm not going to hit the back up so quickly because I don't want to look so desperate. Stop doing that shit. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my gosh. I can't with some of y'all, bro. I just can't. No, I can't. They want me to finish this fucking deck. Some of you guys are trying to... There's a relationship here. There's a relationship here with your mother that is unrepairable. Your mother has not... damn. Alright, this is about to get deep. I feel like your mother cannot love you. Your mother did not know how to be a mom because she never wanted to be a mom. You can't trust her. Some of you guys could be going on a trip or some type of journey here, okay? You need to have your guard up towards everyone. Don't trust anyone. Don't believe anyone. I feel like people are going to try to emotionally manipulate you. They know that you're not from here. You know, you're looking kind of like you're doing the most. You could have like a mask on. Okay, maybe you're like overly dressed for the occasion. You know, I feel like you're not from here and people are noticing that. So just... you know, try to stay as much to yourself as possible, or don't think that everybody's your friend. I feel like once you let go of a living situation, a home situation, an unstable situation, your mind becomes clear, your thoughts become clear, and you make better decisions. You need to walk away from an idea that you know does not make any sense. You need to walk away from something that you know does not make sense. You need to take something off of ice. You put something on the back burner. You put something that you really, really wanted, something that was part of your soul path, on ice. The universe wants you to go and take that shit off from ice, please. People at work do not have good intentions for you. I feel like you're really good at what you do, but I feel like people at work don't like you and they're pissing you off. Okay? For some of you, you're leaving because of this. Others of you, um, this is like your sole purpose, your sole path. So, you're gonna have haters. You would have to know who you are in this situation, because some of you guys are being asked to say fuck them and just keep showing up because you're supposed to be here. This is your sole path, your sole purpose. And you would know that if you wake up every day happy to do what you do for work. You're just getting a lot of backlash from people who are mad because they're just mad. Others of you, you wake up not happy to go to work, okay? And you're definitely being advised to go towards something that is more based off of your soul, something that makes you happy. Like, I feel like this, so something, this could be like turning your hobby into a career. It's like start putting more energy and time into your hobby so that you could grow from that, because this job, you're not going to be there for long. It's not part of your soul path. It's just something that was here for the meantime. And the universe could be kicking it up a notch to kind of show you, like, yo, this is not where you're gonna be at. Maybe you thought that maybe you stopped putting time and energy into a hobby or into an extracurricular activity, thinking that you were gonna stay in this job, and the universe is like, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna like push you to go back into your hobby by making the people at work not fuck with you. Like, oh, you're not working on your hobby because you made new friends at work and these friends don't even like you. Okay, well, we're gonna make sure that those people start gossiping about you. We're gonna conclude it, so when you're going to the bathroom, you hear them talking about you, and you take a step back and you hear, and they're gossiping. It's gonna piss you off, but hey, you needed to see it, because why you're not working on your hobby? I feel like you literally got ripped a new one. Okay, it feels like you're in the South Node. Like, I don't know. Obviously this doesn't resonate, whatever, but I had to I don't know, I don't like y'all like this, and I just went through the whole deck to try to figure out, and hopefully you guys got something. Like, Pisces, you and Scorpio, I give no leeway. I don't care. Like, you cannot be High Priestess in reverse, and whenever you and the High Priestess in reverse, it's like the whole reading just goes left. When you are not listening to your intuition, it's like everything else goes left too, Pisces. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.